Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Go out and get it and bring home the bacon. I know some haters through association, but I don't know names. I just know the faces, and I never stepped in that.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Rhett Lowder. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boone. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
First pitch, 305.
Foul ball there. To the right side. Hampson on to first. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And first offering is fouled off. Rips that one center field. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One down. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Lifted in the air out to left. Myers puts it away, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Kyle Moncardo.
Kyle Moncardo digs in for the Guardians. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Guardians leave one. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Logan Allen. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. That's to third. Ramirez tosses across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Edwin Arroyo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Rip towards third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two down, bases empty. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs, base is empty. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds go down quietly, scoreless after 1. And we're back. And now the DH, David Fry. Fry, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Lowder back to work.
Hike one. 0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pickoff throw. Arias dives back in safely. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Daniel Schneeman digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. And that clips the inside corner. Arias off of first with two away. And here it comes. Outside corner, got him looking. One left for the Guardians. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Sal Stewart. A little bit low. 1-0.
1-0.
Called strike right there. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's caught for the out.
Designated hitter,
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets under it and pops it up. Ramirez squeezes it, and that quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher.
Let you spend all this money tomorrow. I made it back. If she tell me don't leave, I told her shot it, relax now, so she can get ready. We hit the club in a second.
First
One
offering
ball, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball one. And there's a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Martinez on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Johnathan Rodriguez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder Nolan Jones.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Nolan Jones. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. Lowder winds and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. The other way. And foul ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Garret Hampson. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hampson on at first, nobody out.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's
That's
the ball. Throw, save.
2
That's
balls,
a
1
stolen
strike.
base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the rookie center fielder, Tyler Callihan. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
1 and 2.
Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Line drive. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So digging in, Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
One, two.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's
Ball.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Jones makes the play. Runner tags from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And there's a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Callihan gets under it, and that's got extra bases written all over it. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Moncardo.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Moncardo digs in for the Guardians. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play, brings that run in from third, ties up the ball game.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one lifted in the air, left field, Myers. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the dirt, blocked. Fry off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Edwin Arroyo. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. Struck out looking his first time. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air, right center field. Martinez on his way over. He's got it. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Martinez sizing this one up, and the inning is over. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1.
I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options. He's watching, but I don't want them. Ben Franks, I need Ben Franks.
Graham Ashcraft gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneeman went down on strikes his first time through.
You hear me now? Everybody been the plug, I'm the source though. Catch me in the kitchen with the shades down, cooking now. Can't blame them, I be raising eyebrows cause the flames high ingredients.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. And up next for Cleveland, Johnathan Rodriguez. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Reds DH, Nathaniel Lowe. Allen back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missing inside. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Reds catcher. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Outside with a breaking ball. Lowe leads off second with nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
For the Reds, second baseman, Garret Hampson.
Next for Cincinnati, Garret Hampson. A single and a run scored and a walk.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet tight, watching hits.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short, Arias. Hampson is out.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Key Brian Hayes. Singled and stole a base his first time. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lowe doesn't stop, heads for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Tyler Callihan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Pitch misses
No,
there,
down.
and it's 2-0. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Sean Armstrong preparing to come on if needed. Campillo, the lefty, warming up as well. Smoked into left, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Number 54.
Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Top 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Missing inside, ball 1.
1-0.
That one pulled foul. Ball to strike. And he drops it down the third baseline. Down the line, and it's foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Hampson. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now that, first baseman, Kyle Moncardo.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Moncardo.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And down on strikes. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 2 and the Guardians 1. Slade Ciccone into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Edwin Arroyo digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Sean Armstrong, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
This to center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. And misses inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1. Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-1.
And delivers outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball four, two aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit for the Reds.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Right down to shoot. That's strike two.
0-2.
Arroyo, the lead runner at second. Stewart over at first with one away. To the right side. Over to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Maxwell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And a quick out, number 1. So now a pinch hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneeman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
This to third. Hayes jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's the left fielder, Johnathan Rodriguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 2 and the Guardians 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the ball game on defense, Ryan Rocchio. He's in at shortstop. Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit.
Say you about that action, we know that's a front though. Yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really.
Here comes a pitch. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez under it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up next, Garret Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
That's a ball.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it across. Hampson is out.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one way outside. Ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. Inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Moll.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. On the move, heading back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 1.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 74. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Infield shifted to the pull side. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Number 63. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 2 and the Guardians 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joey Campillo.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now into the game, Pete Hale. He'll be patrolling center field. Also into the ball game, number 34. He takes over in right. Well, 1-run game and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Callihan. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Blake Dunn.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Cantillo, a tall lefty, 225 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Foul ball. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Dane Myers. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 56.
Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Noelvi Marte. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Arroyo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now snap throw to first. Arroyo back in on a dive. And that one fouled off.
One and two.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Just missing there. The count now 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So one left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis May.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. Fastball for a strike. Struck him out looking. And the Guardians with one out left.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first two hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Foul ball there. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
One strike away. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Investing in your own protection, they be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu. Misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and truth to you? No telling what I got in the system to